Among the issues that are raising privacy concerns in the aftermath of the Dobbs ruling and overturning Roe versus Wade are the data that's collected by period tracking apps, which are used by 100 million girls and women around the world. The apps are used by people who want to understand their periods, when their next period's gonna come, for people who are trying to conceive, for athletes. There are special apps for teenagers. There's almost an app for everyone. And the issue or the concern is that these apps collect an extraordinary amount of personal data about when somebody had their last period, potentially about when somebody conceived. People can put in all kinds of information about what they eat, what they drink. The data that's collected by period tracking apps is not protected by HIPAA, so there is not the same privacy agreement between you and your period tracking app as there is between you and your physician. In our post-Roe society, where abortion and even pregnancy outcomes like miscarriage or stillbirth can and already are being criminalized, that kind of information can be sought and used by law enforcement, by prosecutors, and the apps don't provide much protection, at least the way it's all currently set up. So if the police or a prosecutor wanted to subpoena information and your app stores that information on the cloud, they're able to do so. Even if the information is stored on your own phone, it can be subject to a search warrant. And beyond law enforcement, there are other privacy concerns too. Many of these apps, part of their business model is to sell aggregate data and to share that data with advertisers and with analytics companies. There's just the old-fashioned hackers. And with laws like in Texas that basically create bounty hunter provisions where everyday citizens can seek rewards for turning in people they suspect of having aided or abetted an abortion, that information is potentially available to them if they're able to hack into those systems. The good news is there's things that the government can do to protect that data. There are agencies, including the Department of Health and Human Services and the Federal Trade Commission, that can crack down on privacy concerns for those apps and make sure that that data is better protected. There's legislation that's been introduced. So there are things that the government can do to step in and make sure people are able to be well educated as a matter of self-defense, as a matter of civic engagement, and as a matter of good health.